Hey guys, welcome back to Nice Junk. And today, what we're going to do is tear apart this 21.5-inch A1311 iMac computer. And I know you guys are going to say, there's no money in that. And I'm going to tell you, I bet you there is. Because I discovered a secret about Apple Mac computers that none of the other scrappers have found. Maybe you have, and you're just keeping it to yourselves, but I'm going to show you exactly where the value is in this computer. So let's get some tools together and get going. So something I'm going to show you is how to remove the screen without busting the glass, like most people do. And that's just with a suction cup. Pull straight out and lift. And then you'll find a whole bunch of these hidden screws. So basically this thing is just held on with magnets. See? There's little pieces of steel that hold the screen on. So I need you guys to stick around to the end, and that's when I'm going to be showing you some really valuable items. Just undo all the screws. I believe I got them all. Unplug the wires. Just going to put the screen off to one side, and I'm going to show you what's going on with that in a bit. Next, we're going to remove the hard drive. Probably not going to save them. I hate Torx. Move the SATA cable. There's a hard drive. Now, full disclosure on this computer, it 100% works. This is a good unit, but the customer that dropped this off asked me to make sure to destroy it. Just because all their information is still on here. He trusts me enough to dismantle this and get rid of it properly. Next, we're going to remove the power supply. Look at it, she's got a lightning bolt on it. That should be a hint, just a tiny bit of an hint, that there might be a charge in here and it might hurt you. So this one's been unplugged for like a year. I'm sure it has discharged. But yeah, just unscrew that. There. Now we got this one. Here's your power supply. It's got a bunch of copper on there, capacitor. Like I say, you shouldn't be touching that. Some aluminum heat sinks. I'm going to go over the values of this at the end of the video. Next, we're going to go after this. They call it a logic board, but I'm going to call it a motherboard. Just going to disconnect any wires. That one, and this one. Oh, no, there's one right here. I think this fan might be in the way. Oh, there's one more wire there. No, this fan is definitely giving me grief. Just gonna take this. Well, I guess we'll go take off this optical drive as well. There we go. Now that should make things easier. There we go. Now there's more wires on the back. Got to unhook. Here's the motherboard. Now there's some gold and gold. That heatsink will be able to come off. This heatsink will be able to come off, but we'll get to that in a moment. Now we're just going to take the rest of this stuff off. There's gold pins inside of these cables. Gold is always nice. Here there's a few IC chips, tantalums. Very low grade board. This, I believe, is the microphone. Oh, this dang tape. We'll take off this fan. Here's the fan. Oh, one more screw over here. This is the hinge for the stand. You know what? I believe this thing is plastic. Let me go grab a pair of tin snips and see. No, it is aluminum. Pretty cheap aluminum, but still aluminum. Of course, you won't come off. Got my knuckle. Whoa. One power cable. I have no idea. Oh, that's a speaker. Another cable with some crap on it. Well, there's the stripped down case and stand. I'm going to sell that as dirty aluminum. If you want, you can take the time to strip out the rest of that. For me, it's just not worth the time. It's only aluminum. There's only about 2 pounds of aluminum there. So as far as I'm concerned, it's done. I may turn around and spend a little bit more time to take the stand off because the stand will be extruded aluminum. But as for the case itself, the plastic and metal bits can stay on there. We've got everything cleaned up and separated, and now we're going to go through where the huge money is. Anyways, we got 3 fans out of it, a bunch of wire, 2 copper aluminum heat sinks, a couple pieces of clean aluminum, piece of shred, power cable, this hard drive that's being destroyed on a promise. So that will be going through, this card will be taken off, this will all be taken apart and processed for its gold. We've got this logic board / motherboard, couple sticks of 2 GB RAM, Radeon graphics card. This little thing here has a little bit of gold on it, so that's going to be processed for gold. We've got this DVD writer, this Wi-Fi card that's going to be processed for gold, this power supply. This board here is just a low grade, not much MLCCs on it. Some chips here that will have some gold bearing material in it, hopefully. Some gold pins, but really a low grade board, so that's going to be processed. So now we're going to get down to the nitty gritty here. Where the real money in this is this motherboard. I don't know about you guys, but Apple people are crazy. I'm an Apple guy, but I'm not the crazy Apple guy. But this board here on the eBay, I think it sells for like $50. Leave that bracket on it. It's going up on the eBay. This graphics card, again, it's going to go up on the eBay for $40. 2 sticks of RAM. I haven't looked it up yet, but I'll put that on the screen, and I'm sure I can get probably $20 each, or even $10 each. There's not $10 worth of gold there. It's not even an ounce. This DVD writer, I am just going to process that because nobody cares. This power supply, believe it or not, goes for $40 on eBay. So, like I say, we've got a lot of good items. Oh, wait. Then, the real gold is in this LCD monitor, which are selling regularly on eBay for $110. This glass, for one that's in perfect condition, sells for $60. This one's got a tiny little chip here. I'm going to throw it on there for 20 bucks. Then we have the dirty aluminum, whatever you get. I think my yard's paying 30 cents a pound. So there's probably 75 cents there. But truly, guys, I know a lot of scrappers say it's not worth scrapping Apple computers, but I don't know. If they're willing to pay that much for parts that are, I'm going to say, probably 15 years old, I'm going to scrap everyone I can see. I could have sold the whole thing, minus the hard drive, like just pull the hard drive out on eBay for like 240 bucks. Tell me what you guys think. Bleep bloop that in the comments down below and tell me, hey, if you think I'm nuts or not. Oh, I see you guys admiring my new artwork. That's right, I've had him for a couple of years. Just decided to bring him to the shop because I kind of get a good giggle out of the old Seinfeld days. Oh, and make sure, I'm going to, on the end screen, I am going to put a playlist for my Canada Boardsort series. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, this actually goes quite well with this. So make sure to check that out. So if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That would be awesome. And if you like the video, hit the like button. Share it out to people that you know, or just share it out. It all helps me. Anyways, thanks again for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. We'll see you all next week. And that was some nice junk.